And Johan's with you again. Today we're gonna have another tier list video, and it's gonna be about flash games. So yeah, some of us might get a bit nostalgic today, and yeah, let me know if you go out and try to play some flash games again, or yeah, just visit some old memories. So let's get started, right? Okay, first one we have 57 games in total. These are games which more or less I remember alright. And I used to play, or someone who I know used to play a lot. So yeah, I'm not gonna be like a headache. I'm gonna talk as less as I can. And the first game on this list is Apple Shooter. Nothing special, just a fun game. Um, it was kind of iconic when it came out because it's catchy looks and concepts, but yeah, nothing special. Put in C for now. Let's see if it can get a bit higher later. Next, we have Kingdom Rush. So, a strategy game franchise, which then moved to mobile games as well, to Android and iOS. It's a decent strategy game, probably one of the best tower defense strategy games, like Flash games. I can put these, rate them together. Uh, like specifically here, I prefer fifth part, but yeah, let's take as a franchise, right? I still think Bloons today is more playable today, some way. I feel so. So yeah, I'll either do like this or Kingdom Rush will go in A, but like lower A later. Let's see. Next is Dragon City. Oh yeah, so I included Facebook games here as well because there are not as many great Facebook games to make a separate tier list video about them. But yeah, Dragon City is one of them. I'm not gonna do descriptions of these games for the sake of it being shorter, but yeah, like I'll just describe the ones which will go in S tier, okay? So Dragon City, decent game. It was fun. Then because I played from the phone as well. There is another game, Monster Legends, which I don't know if I include here or in mobile games. We'll see later. But it was a good game, honestly. Like farmer games. Probably lower A. Next is Vampire Skills. It's an alright game. I didn't used to play it as much as my cousin did, so whenever I used to go to my cousin's, she was always playing, so we would play sometimes. But I used to watch more. It's a fun game, nothing special. Probably low B for now. Then this is Savage Purse. Pretty cool, like really cool game, I would say. The best Ben 10 Flash games. Like, I haven't played a lot else, but this was pretty addictive. I've played it over years. I used to play it quite a lot on free games, so I think it's a great game. So far for me, personal favorite, like from the games of this yet. Next is Contract Wars. So I think this is a really good Facebook shooter game. Um, it was a really pretty realistic looking game compared to other Facebook shooters, and it gave kind of vibe of, I don't know, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I think it was great shooter for here. Multiplayer, obviously, I used to play it with my cousin, like another cousin, and yeah, we had some games which we used to switch between, and I'll talk about that better later. Next is Fireboy and Water Girl, or Water Girl and Fireboy. I don't know which is first. Great franchise, super iconic. Multiplayer, you can still play it today with some of your friends or little buddies like nephew, small brother, whatever. So I think it's a good starting point, and it's decent puzzle game, like nothing super hard. But it will probably go low as towards the end. But yeah, like if any of you don't know this game, well, I don't think there's any point of you watching this video. Next is what's it called? Tunnel Race or something like that. Um, yeah, I wish I could have found a better photo, but it's a decent game. One of the few arcades which I will include on this list. Nothing special. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna put it low, low C, because okay, obviously you can play this more than this because it's uh, a bit more fun. But like Apple Shooter was like iconic, you know. It was new, and this is just decent arcade game, nothing extraordinary. Islands, one of my first favorite Facebook games, and when it got removed from Facebook games, I was pretty sad about it because it was a pretty cool builder, you know. It was like super simple Minecraft, obviously, but I used to play it with some of my friends, and uh, basically it was just simple Minecraft, you know. Like multiplayer was easier to play. You have to put on any servers, shit like that, and yeah, it was a nice game. So for the sake of memories, I'm gonna put it. Can be actually, I'll put it like this. Next is Echoes. So I don't know if you guys know this game, but it's a decent 2D fighter game, but it doesn't really have any um, upgrade like story or whatever. As far as I know, at least as far as I played. So just decent 2D fighter game. I'm gonna put it here. I'll play it a couple of times, like multiple times. I would not necessarily ignore it if I saw it. So yeah. Next is Dragon Fist 3. So decent fighter game. It's like two-player local co-op basically. And there were quite many characters. I'm not sure if you could have created your character, and then they had their unique weapons and ultimate skills. So signature skills. So I don't know. It was decent game. I've played again quite a lot of times, but there's another fighting game on this list which I'll put a lot higher. So where does it stand with Kingdom Rush? I don't think it's better than that.
Random fact number 4. Robotic space probes, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, were both sent into space by NASA in 1977. And what's interesting about that, which I didn't know before, is that they have this golden record with them, which carries 27 musical tracks, 115 images of earthly life, and 55 language greetings, and some natural sounds like animal sounds and stuff like that. And some musical pieces are like just classical piano ones by Mozart, Beethoven, Bach. Some famous tracks are "Can Be Good" by Chuck Berry, one Louis Armstrong, which I don't remember, and there is this Georgian polyphonic song called Chuck Rulo. I'm mentioning this because I'm from Georgia, so only thing I knew about this Voyager stuff was this song, Chuck Rulo, you know, so I just googled it and I was like, wow, there were more songs, which makes sense, honestly. And also, this Voyager 1 is 16 billion miles away from Earth, and if you want to send a signal to there, it takes 23 hours, and it takes 23 hours for a signal to get back.
Next is Rocky Rider. Just a decent, super normal car game. There are obstacles which you have to go on. It's like off road car game basically. Nothing special. Like you can get bigger and smaller, and I'm not sure if there were any other cars in the game. So super decent game. Nothing special. I wouldn't necessarily go to playing it. So yeah. Next is Canyon Defense, one of my favorite again tower defense games, like flash games. It's probably the least known ones, which are list on this list. Yeah, list on this list. But I think it was the one which I most enjoyed. Probably there were these cars, different like modern cars, and you had to defend them with like also different towers than let's say casual like usual games. I'll put it here probably. I used to like it a lot. Next is Swords and Sandals. First and second, it doesn't matter. Super iconic game. I think one of the best games on this list. I'm gonna put it top of S for now. For those of you who don't know, and you, I mean, it's pretty visible, but you just create your own gladiator from the scratch. Like you choose their outlook, and then you get to fight and upgrade your abilities, and also get some weapons. I don't know, um, fight some bosses. It gets pretty hard actually. I'm not sure which part, but it gets hard, and it's kind of multiplayer as well. So like really cool game, I would say. Like best gladiator game probably, at least in flash games. And I'm not seeing better mobile games either. So yeah, these looks to be top face for now. Next is Jack Smith, so a cool blacksmith game basically, just blacksmithing the weapons for your own soldiers, which are animals by the way. It was a decent game. I played a lot of times. I made my nephew play it, so I like this game. I don't know where to put it though. For its kind of unique vibe, I'm gonna put it here probably. Uh, but yeah, let's see. So a capoeira fighter. This is probably the best fighter game all, including this is again local co-op. It has also storyline, so it's probably the flash game which fighting flash game which gets closest to Mortal Kombat in a way, if you know what I mean. And it's cool. Like I used to play it with my brothers, with my cousin, with my nephew. Now you can't really find it without lags. I think it's really so, but it was a cool game. I used to like it a lot. Played some storyline. I played it like co-op and everything. I liked it a lot actually. So yeah, next I don't see it well, but oh, okay, mutants genetic gladiators. Another pretty cool Facebook game. Honestly, I used to like this game a lot. You just create your own heroes, like mutant heroes, then you make them fight with one another. It's a cool game. I'll give it a like solid A probably. Another decent Facebook game. I actually liked it more than Dragon City. Yeah, a top of A. Fuck it, why not? Social Empires, another Facebook game. Pretty good one, by the way. Like Clash of Clans style game. One of the best on the internet. So also a probably better. I've played more than Mutants, and I used to play with some of my classmates as well. So it was a cool game. Again, just like Flash Clash of Clans basically, but obviously with different looks, which by the way I liked more than Clash of Clans somehow. But yeah, next is I don't know the name, but just part in the game. It's a funny game, like no storyline or anything. You just mix the drinks and you see the reaction of this guy. Like if he likes it, it's cool reactions. Like if you want to check it, it's funny. So decent B. Like again for its creativity, I'm gonna put it right behind King Rush. Next is Hobo. So this super iconic game again, another franchise. I didn't play it that much because there is another game in this style which I prefer a lot over this game, but it's a super iconic. I like the concepts, I like your attack abilities and the mechanics, so I'm gonna put it somewhere like solid B. Probably still better than yeah, I like it here. Yeah. Next one is Thieved Heads. Super cool flash game. It's kind of like sniper assassin game. You get these missions and you just follow them. It has a storyline. It has different parts, multiple parts. It's a really cool game. I'm gonna put it here for now. And it could even have got higher, I think, if I played a lot more. But yeah. Next we have Agario. So I put Slitherio in mobile games. I'll put Agario here. Obviously, there are a lot more IO games like blah blah and blah blah blah. But Agario was the first one, I think, which got played massively. I didn't like it that much. Like, I think it's the one which I played the least. So I'm gonna put it just here. But I mean, it was massively multiplayed, right? So yeah, fuck it. It was actually really hyped, so yeah, it deserves to be there. So Little Alchemy, this is an amazing game, like educational game. You have this. You start with four elements like air, earth, fire, and water, and you are supposed to create 525 uh, objects. Like you create some objects, some things, some humans. You even create firemen and like some animals and all the things towards the end. And you're supposed to guess yourself, right? Like obviously you can search it and stuff, but it was really fun and nice time playing this game. It's different, right? It's education as well. So I don't know. I'll put it here for now. Let's see where it goes later. Next one is Shopping Cart Hero. I remember like this is not an amazing game or anything, but I remember playing it one day for like 4 or 5 hours, and whole my family was angry. They're like, "You still playing, dude?" I was like 7 or 8 years old, probably. It was so much fun back then. I tried it like this year again with my nephew. It wasn't half as much fun as it was back then, but it's still a cool game, funny game. Think I can put it in A for the sake of that one day at least. We're in A though. Yeah, bottom of A. Yeah, why not? Next we have Chrono Blade. So another amazing Facebook game which I miss a lot. It also had a amazing soundtrack. So it was kind of RPG, like 2D RPG, if you like platformer RPG more. Basically you are looking from the side, not from above, you know? It's not 2D, it's not platform necessarily, but yeah, it's like different kind of RPG, different perspective. It was a cool fighting game. I had played a lot. Does deserve to be S or A? Because I definitely played Social Empires more than this game, but because it was multiplayer, I'm gonna put Chrome Blade. Yeah, here, why not? It was cool as fuck game. So we have Zynga Poker. So just poker game, right? Just poker multiplayer. But up to today, like best poker game on the internet for me, you know, whichever existed. It even was on the phone. I don't know if it's still on Android even today. But yeah, great game. Deserves to be so high on this list because it really popularized poker. I think so many people were playing it on Facebook, and it was promoting it with some nice gifts and shit. But yeah, probably like nothing special. Put here like it's not nothing unique, right? They didn't create anything. So next we have Sand Castle, and maybe Sand Castle Wars. Um, Probably the worst game on this list so far. Just you, we all have your castle and you are shooting towards other castle or ships. I don't even remember. I'm not even sure why I put it on this list, but yeah, it can be D. Maybe just for having some D games. Next we have Cargo Breach. So super iconic game, one of the best Flash games ever. Easily, I've played a lot. Probably you guys have played quite a lot as well. Unique. So you have some cargo and you have to build a bridge so you can carry it, and you have different like it gets upgraded, right? It's not just like this kind of structure, which I don't know if this is wood or whatever. Probably not wood, but yeah, just simple iron maybe. um, you get to have different materials and different structures and everything. It's a really cool game. I would play it again today. Why not? Maybe I'll play it a bit later. Really good game. I'm gonna put it here just for the sake of uniqueness again. So yeah, I'm liking this list actually. Next we have Throne Rush. It's one of my friends' favorite games, just like Lord of the Rings or Hobbit, a Clash of Clans version, which is also on Facebook, Android for some time. Pretty cool game. I did play Social Empires more than this, but this was probably like better looking game and better overall. But I like they were both available. I was playing Social Empires, right? So fuck it. I'm gonna put it a bit lower. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, I did play it quite a lot, and my friend wants to create a game like this, which is stupid, right? Like it already existed. Next is Papa's Pizzeria. So iconic game. I didn't play it that much, but it was one of the games which when I used to go to my cousins, we used to play it a lot because it was one of our favorite games like this and Ice Cream and Lemonade or whatever, like from Papa's Pizzeria's franchise, whatever is the name. Decent game. Um, I don't know where to put it though. For me personally, I don't think it goes higher than B. But it can be here. Yeah, I still have played quite a lot of times. Next is Electric Man. So a really cool fighting game. I used to love this game. I've played so many times. My brother used to love it as well. Cool game, basically. Somewhere in A. More than that. With Jack Smith. How does it go with Jack Smith? Probably here. Next one is Shades or Shadows, the Black Operations. Black Ops, basically. Call of Duty. A cool game. Like basically, you take Sandcastle. Like it's no, it's not, I don't know how to explain, but you just recreate all basically Age of War kind of game, but different, kind of more modernish looking. But it's not better than Age of War. Not even sure if it goes in A. Probably I'll put it in B because we have two or three different games from this genre that I think I do prefer or this one. So um, here probably for me, thank you. So easiest hire. I definitely don't think I have to talk a lot about this game. It's just so many people around me played it. People were putting money in this game, like one of the few flash games which you put money in for, right? And yeah, different skins, different tankies you could have had, different weapons. I don't know, so much fun and great multiplayer. Super iconic. Not my favorite, but I've still played decent, probably hundreds of hours. So yeah, amazing game. Next is Gravity Man or Gravity Boy, whatever. Decent game. It was probably one of the first games which created gravity mechanic. Like you could have ran both on the floor and on the ceiling, so that was cool. But I don't remember anything else besides it. Like it was a platform runner of it, like basically like Geometry Dash kind of game. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it top of C. Probably it has most playability value here, so that's why. Yeah. Next is Gold Miner. Another iconic game, I guess, but personally, I don't see anything super special with this game. It's just one of the first like miner games or whatever you call it, like when you're trying to catch the gold with that iron claw thingy. Just a decent game, nothing special for me. Again, I don't even know where to put it, man. For me, probably doesn't go further than this. So yeah, next is Blockade. So another Facebook shooter game, which was kind of in style of Minecraft. So there was different like basically cube style shooter. I played a lot. I even played a bit after it switched to Steam. But yeah, another game which I used to play with my cousin like shit tons of hours, but definitely not close to Contract Wars or any other shooter games. So somewhere in A, and probably Throne Rush. I played it more than all of these games. Yeah, I have good memories with it. Like, so this game where only way you could have been dominating was either you are getting a really good spot for shooting like on the roof or something, or you were building something or digging something. And like fine thing about this game was that you can uh, play sniper in a way that whenever a guy respawns, you can kill him in like 4 seconds or something. It has really small. As soon as he moves, you can kill him. It doesn't have that 5 seconds invisibility or whatever. So it was annoying when you were the guy killed, but when you were killing, it was so much fun because you could have had like 40 kills in a row or something, and it was fun. Like super simple game, but still quite much fun. Next is Block Source, a pretty cool puzzle game. Like I've had a guy or two suggesting this game. They already tried, Are you clever? Like how clever are you? So, I don't know, nothing great, but still one of those puzzle games which you can still play today. Why not? Like I wouldn't, but you can. And if someone, like if I make a bet, and whoever goes farther or something in a day, I would play it. Why the fuck not? I will not hate that time. So I think can be top of the pretty known game as well. Next we have Cube Wars, another Facebook game which I played shit tons of hours with. I used to call my classmates and friends on Skype. We used to play it. Like it was kind of upgrade of Islands. It was also a shooter. You had some missions. There were zombies, you had weapons, so basic islands with some weapons and stuff. I still liked the building mechanics of islands more. Like it looked more natural, realistic, and pretty basically. But yeah, since Keyboards had all those missions, which were pretty hard by the way, and some of the missions were like you had to find scrolls. You know, you didn't have to kill zombies or anything. You had to find hidden scrolls. Those were my favorite ones. I used to play that all the time with my friends because it was a cool, really cool game. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm have to put it top of A, or does it go in S? Yeah, it goes in S for me. I think I've played more than that. I've played more than that. Yeah, I can put it here. Why not? Really good game. Slope. So another arcade game is better than Tunnels, 3D Racer, whatever. At least I played more than that. Uh, but it's really annoying though. It has some bugs and shit. If you play this game, guys, let me know what's your record. I think my record score is somewhere around 65 or something. I was playing it in my college with some guys and we were competing. And I was like, holy shit, keep going, keep going. I never reached 100 though. Pretty cool game. Another tower defense game we have here, Vector TD, the most modern looking one, pretty cool. It has nice soundtrack, which I don't remember, but but it does. Um, yeah, I remember playing a decent amount of hours. It's not better than it's better than Kingdom Rush for me. It's better than Bloom Steady for me. Not better than Canyon Defense, so I can put it right behind that. I do prefer Jacksmith Islands over it though, so it can go a bit behind that. Next, another great Facebook shooter game, probably the one which I would wish to be back the most. Uber Strike, pretty cool mechanics, really good looks. Just that there were some cheaters there, so that was annoying. But I love this game. It was really cool. Game of the games which turned like sniper mechanics into elite because there were in other shooter games, right? But some way being a sniper was more satisfying and pleasuring here than in other games. So put it above contract. I'll put it over a lot of games actually. Yeah, I like it there. Next is Battle Gear. I think it has two parts. So this game, which I is better than Shady's, um, in that same thing, like you're recruiting soldiers and cars and helicopters to destroy another player's base, mostly computer space. I don't think it had multiplayer. It's not that good, but it can go somewhere here probably. But I've played it more than Hobo. But yeah, I can leave it there. King's Road. So the one of the first and best RPGs ever. Like altogether, you know, you don't even have to necessarily say Flash games. It was so much in hype when it came out. It was on Facebook, I think, and I knew so many guys who played. Like basically, I have two older brothers, and my older brother's friends, like all of them played it, including my brother, and they were so excited, you know. So I started playing. It was cool. It's still a lot better than some RPG games today. So I think it's easy as. There's a lot of levels, a lot of storyline, shit tons of hours playability. So yeah, I can put here. Why not? Next is Defend Your Nuts. So it's cool squirrel defense game. I don't know which games to compare it to. Like, yeah, you can compare it with this game and The Last Stand. It's just fun. I remember one day, like just like Shopping Cart Hero, I played shit tons of hours, maybe even a whole day. If it had an end, I think I finished it. Decent game. I can put it right behind it. No, I can put it a bit. It's just here, I guess. It was cool. It was fun, but I have never played it after that. So yeah. So the next game on this list is Freeze the Freeze, another iconic game, but I didn't used to play it that much, or nor did I like it that much, even though it has shit tons of levels and it's just a like Mario kind of game, flash game, which maybe a lot of you guys played, but I didn't really play that much. So don't hate me for this. Drop it down here because yeah, I played it for like 2 hours tops. Because I didn't like it, not because I didn't get to play it or anything. Next, we have Crazy Flash 3. So one of my favorite Flash games probably ever. I used to play it shit tons of hours. I've finished it a couple of times. It's like hobo kind of game, and I prefer it a lot over hobo. I did mention that, and it's pretty hard. It's pretty fun. It's kind of stylish. Stylish. It has its own character vibe and all that. So I'm gonna put it somewhere like decent S, I would say. Like as a single player, I prefer it over all those games, and I'm not sure where it stands here because every game here, besides Cargo Bridge Little Games or Sandals, is multiplayer, and those games are really unique. But I'll be like subjective. I'll just place it where I what I enjoy the most, and it can stay there. It can stay there for now, and I'm gonna re-rank the S tier at the end of the video. Next is this game. It's not even worth searching the name for me, and I don't remember it. Um, it's just a normal game, like decent. The last 10 is a lot better, and it's basically same. So I have to go see with this probably, and I don't even remember if I actually enjoyed it that much. So I'll put it here. Next we have Pet Grooming Studio. So probably the cutest game on this list. Uh, I didn't remember that such game existed before. I just randomly came across it searching for the games for this video. But yeah, then I remembered it was pretty nice. You were grooming, showering, just washing, brushing the teeth of pets like cats and dogs. But yeah, pretty cool and more of a really cute game. So I'm not gonna give it some points for its cuteness, and I'll put it somewhere here. It's a decent game. You can have some fun with your small friends. Then Age of War, so probably one of the easiest S tires on this video. Super iconic soundtrack. It has like millions of streams on Spotify even. I've played it recently as well. It has really, really hard, like hardest level, like unfair, whatever it's called. It's a really cool game, like best of its genre in Flash games at least. So where does it go? Yeah, again, I'll retire re-rank them later, so I'm not gonna put too much time thinking about it. Next is Raft Wars, another real cool iconic game. It has 2 or 3 parts, I think. It's also kind of cute. One of these two guys shooting down some pirates with some different balls. You have tennis balls, even. It's weird, but yeah. I think Solid A. I'm gonna put S. Maybe it's S for a lot of you guys. I've finished it a couple of times, but still, probably should go here, and I'll move Dragon City a bit up, and I'll move Canyon Defense up as well. Yeah, I think I like this better now. Next is Shadowgun Dead Zone, so another incredibly fun Facebook shooter game. It was also on Android at some point. I mean, App Store. And yeah, decent. If I compare it with Uber Strike and Contract Wars, I think it's a bit worse than those. Um, so yeah, again, I'll review them later. Even though it was like most modern looking from those games. This is Millionaire City, so I'll put this best management game of this list. Like next is Farmville, but I think this was most fun for me. Getting another game from Facebook, I'll rank it later. Farmville. So I didn't even remember about this game before. I just again came randomly. Uh, I didn't even remember about this game before I randomly ran across it while searching for the games for this video. But I remember it was super cool. I think I played it back when I was like 7 or 8 or something because I barely have any memory playing it. But I do remember playing it, and I do remember it was pretty fun back then. So, like Millionaires, it's kind of game, but yeah, Farm and there are better games today, like Heyday, I think. But it was still pretty good. So I'll put it here. Yeah, just because I don't remember that much. Next is Last Stand, another iconic game, but again, I didn't really play that much. Just two parts. They say second part is better. Maybe if I had played that, it could go yes. But yeah, this one will go low A for me. It was a cool game, but not better than those games for me personally. Next is Intrusic, right? Or Intrusion, I think. Yeah, another D probably the top of D. Such a title like top of D. Yeah, not much to talk about. And the last one is Blood or Global Strike, like basically Spanish and English versions of the same game from Facebook. And this is probably the one which we played the most, like with my cousin. So like all shooter games, Uber Strike, Global Strike, Counter Wars, and Shadow God Dead Zone, I played with my cousins. I didn't really used to play them alone because I'm not a shooter kind of player. Like I don't like FPS shooters. But yeah, so yeah, that's all. Now let me re-rank the S tier. I'll put this at the bottom. Then I'll put Sift. Then I'll put Sift Wars. What comes after Sift Wars? Probably yeah, I can leave Millionaire City there. Then Cube Wars, Capoeira Fighter, Crazy Flash. Yeah, this sounds good so far. It can be like that. Yeah, why not? King's Road. King's Road can go a bit higher, maybe for its like RPG popularization and like again, almost everybody around me played it. Uh, like mostly older generation, like my older brother's generation, but still, I really enjoy it as well. And okay, Age of War, Tanky Online. I'm gonna put Age of War up higher because I love the game. I love its soundtrack. I love its phasing. I love its different era mechanics. I love literally everything about it. Even though I didn't really like second part that much, it was good, but not half as iconic. Just didn't feel that right. So with Global Strike, I don't know where to put it. I think I'll have to downgrade these shooters a bit. Mm, it can go here and like this maybe. Yeah, they can be all together, right? And it would be this way for me because I'm just gonna lie. If I say I prefer Uber Strike because I have probably 3x or even far more hours on Global Strike and Blood Strike combined, because it was basically CS:GO, like Flash CS:GO, before CS:GO. It was a really cool Facebook game, like with all zombie mechanics, just like bomb mechanics and all that. With Cargo Breach, I think I'll have to put it a bit lower, probably here. No, even I'll have to split the shooters with this game. Because if I put I don't know like hundreds of hours in Global Strike, how can I say I prefer this game when I played like 10 or 15 hours probably tops, as I remember at least. But I did enjoy it more than Contract Wars and Shadow of Dead Zone. I can say, like if I say which game I would play first, Like I'll rank a tier based on that, which game would I play right now if it was out there. And yeah, I think I like it. Do I like it like this? Uh, I have to downgrade Swords and Sandals a bit because as far as I really like the game and how it looks, and like I've played it overnight and shit like that multiple times. Uh, I wouldn't replay it right now. Like I did play it for a tiny bit, like a month ago maybe, just to show my nephew. I would not play it on my own right now. So what if I do this? That's a big downgrade, right? But again, just I just applied same logic as Cargo Bridge. Like I played this game for I don't know, like 40, 50 hours, maybe a bit more. And then these are games which I played for hundreds of hours. This is just a revolutionary game for me. As I remember, it just some way feels like that. This is, I would say, best game of this list right now for me. That's just how I feel because I could play it right now. Like I could even literally put it on after this video because I do like this game a lot. Little Alchemy, I just love it. Like I wouldn't really enjoy it right now because it doesn't have that high replay value because after you create some stuff, you already know how it works. But like it's best one-time experience on this list easily for me. So yeah, I think I do like it how it's right now.
I have another challenge for you guys. I would love you to try Age of War on level impossible because I think it doesn't matter what kind of gamer you are, you would have pretty hard time playing this and finishing it. So yeah, I just want to know how many of you will be able to finish it under 5 attempts. And obviously, don't watch YouTube video or don't look out for any hints. Just try to figure out yourself. After YouTube video, it took me 2 attempts, I think. But I was being really careful. So good luck to you guys, and yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with my list right now, guys. What do you think about this list? And what are the games which you expected higher or which you expected lower? And what are the games that you expected on this list and they are not here? Like I know Fancy Pants and maybe one or two more games which I can't remember right now. Like deserve to be here, like Razor, for example, and Manhattan Gun or whatever it's called. But I just don't really remember playing those games. I do think I played them at some point. Like I'm sure I played Razor at some point. Razor, I mean, but yeah, I just don't remember it. So yeah. Also, let me know what games I think deserve to be as, and if they're available, I could play them out. Like I could even make a stream if it will get any hype, and you play the games you recommend, or just like any game which you want me to play from this list outside of this list. And yeah, so yeah, wish you all the best, guys, and take care. See you in the next video.